So the figure has been a dominant part of art history. We've been representing the figure for millennia. But in the 20th century, there was a move towards abstraction, non-representational painting, which really was considered the avant-garde kind of relationship of artist to artistic practice. And the figure, by the mid-20th century and into the 40s and 50s, with the rise of abstraction as this new avant-garde, was considered a bit old-fashioned and perhaps out of date, not really that really not saying anything new. And I think that that was, certainly here in the Midwest, artists remained fixed to the figure, the potential of the figure to tell a story, and not just to tell a narrative, but to tell something much larger, like, again, sort of emotional, psychological, existential. And where abstraction and non-representation never had a strong foothold in the Midwest, though it was happening, as compared, not as strong as like the West Coast or the East Coast, the figure still had something to say, even though it was considered a bit outdated by critics and curators. So that's what it made me think about why we could still consider the figure, look at it historically in the 20th century and look at it now as a viable form of representation.